Alright, how it plays, we've got a deck profile with John here. What is this thing and list, and tell us about it.
It's Zefra. It's not my list, I didn't build it. My friend Christoph built the deck, and I borrowed it from him to play the winner box. So I just played his list, so I'll just show you the list if you want. Okay, so we play the three, the best card in the whole deck is Zefra. He's any scale you want while also simultaneously filling your extra deck, and occasionally you can pendulum summon twice.
It's pretty new, so can you explain it a bit, because I don't think a lot of people know it.
When you scale it, you can use its effect. It puts any Zefra card scale from your deck on top of your extra deck, then it becomes that scale until the end phase. So it's either a 1 or a 7 scale, because those are the only scales we play. So unless you fix your scale, and it gives you more fodder for pendulum summons. And then when it's in your extra deck, you contribute your full field to special summon it, including at least 3 Zefra monsters. And if you do that, you get a second pendulum summon that turn. And you can also, its other effect lets you tribute a monster to special summon any Zefra from your deck. So that effect doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's really good. Like there's loads of situations where you can have Denglong on your field and 3 Zefras. You can like tribute them all and summon this, and Denglong will summon one of the Yangzhen guys from the deck. Contribute for Zefra to summon another guy from your deck, and it's crazy when it happens, but it's broken. It's like the reason the deck's good, Zefra. Then play the 6 of the Yangzhengs. We play 3 Zefraxi. He's your tuner, sort of. He's not actually a tuner, but he makes other monsters tuners when you pendulum summon him, or when he's summoned from the deck with Denglong. So that's how you make all your single plays, mainly, except the other engine in the deck. And just play 3 because you want to see it. It's also searchable with Denglong. And 3 Zefraxi. This is like Stratos, basically. It's really, really good. When it's pendulum summoned, it searches for any Zefra card in the whole deck, or Yangzhen card, so it searches pillars, or it can search Providence, which searches anything in your whole deck. And when it's destroyed, it does the same. So like you can destroy it during your opponent's turn and add Zefra War to your hand for more destruction, or add Providence for a follow-up next turn. Plays 3 of each is great. Then we're playing 2 Zefra Pelica. It's a good 1 scale. You can set it up with Denglong as well. It can bend Zefraxi, and then when you pendulum summon this, it'll summon Zefraxi back from the grave. It's quite good in late game scenarios, and it's just another good 1 scale fodder. It being level 3 is also quite relevant for Stardust Charge Warrior, which is really good in this deck. Obviously, I'll explain the main Charge Warrior Zefra Oracle of Zefra idea. I'm sure most have heard of it.
There's that combo where you need an extra deck to banish off the Mind Strike as well, which is why you need to use it.
And then 1 Naga, when it's pendulum, unless you put scales back into your hand, it's also really good because you can make Denglong with it, with the Zefraxi, so that's good. And then play 1 Thubin and 1 Zefraxton. So these are just generic like removal, so this will 1 pulse back roll, 1 for spell and traps, and they're all searchable because you play so many Rotos in this deck, so they're just generally good for removal. They're also good for getting Zefra. If it's in your scale, you can pop it and get it in your X deck, and then you can summon it. Because getting this in your X deck is the hard part when you want to summon it most of the time. So they're good at one-offs because they're extremely searchable, and Zefrath can put them in your X deck as well. And then 1 Zefra Wendy as well. It's another good scale 7. It's good to summon off Zefrath if you've had to pop it out your scale to summon it, because it'll add another scale for you to complete your scale and complete your second pendulum summon. It's obviously just really good. And then the best engine in this deck by far is the Dinosaur engine. We're playing 3 Oviraptor, 1 Miscellaneous, 1 Aeolo, and 1 Tyranno. The reason we're playing these is because it makes Denglong, which is completely broken. Denglong is so good in this deck. It searches either scale or counter trap. So it's defensive, or it pushes your play even further. It's also, if you draw multiples, it's okay. Like if you draw 2, it's fine. So if you draw this Fossil Dig, you can make Denglong and have this. So it's just overall good engine. I don't play any more than 1 Miscellaneous because it's Garnet, this is Garnet. Like these are sort of Garnets to draw, but Oviraptor's so strong that it's just worth it.
They're really good for going second.
Turboing Denglong's really good.
This is only a Garnet if you draw the
one really cool thing you can do is like this Charge Warrior play. Like if you manage to make Charge Warrior without using your normal summon, which happens quite a lot, you can use the Charge Warrior to draw this off the top of your deck with Oracle of Zefra, then normal this, then make Denglong, then get a counter trap, which is broken. 1 Yaltu. Play this because it comes up with special summoning off Denglong quite a lot. Sorry. It allows you to make a crystal wing with the Stardust Charge Wire that you make in the, one of the combos. So it's just obviously really good. It's just a good tuner as well. It's also good for Beals because it's dark. Beals is really good in this deck. Then I'm playing one Maxi. Obviously, I'd play it anyway, but in this deck it's even better because you can draw it. You just stack it with Oracle and you draw it whenever you want it. And then one Ash. The same reason for like Maxi, you play one because you can draw it whenever you need it. And it's also a searchable hand trap off of Chowfang when it's destroyed. So which you can destroy it with pillars if you have to, and then search an Ash. So it's completely searchable with Charge Wire and Ash, which is really good.
You can play Ghost Ogre as well instead.
You could play Ghost Ogre if you can't afford Ash.
Your game 1 against Draco is not as terrible.
Spells, we're playing 2 Dark Hole and a Geki. Just good board wipes. Just helps you go in second quite a lot. And then 1 Upstart. This is 43 cards, and yes, there's an Upstart in it. It's because of Oracle of Zefra. So basically, if you don't know what it does, when you Synchro Summon, it puts 1 monster from your deck on top of your deck. So if you draw these 2 together and you make Synchro play, this can draw the monster. If you just draw this and you don't have Oracle, you can just play it, it's fine. The main combo with this is a sorry, Charge Wire, put a monster on top of your deck with Charge Wire, and then you draw it. It's just that synergizes really well with Oracle of Zefra, where you can't make Charge Wire. Is you can just make Denglong with, like, you summon Overraptor and you make a Denglong. You stack your deck for any scale you need in that certain position, and then you just Upstart into it and play the rest of your turn because you managed to fix your hand. So Upstart's really good in this deck. Then we're playing 3 Oracle of Zefra and 2 Terraforming. We're only playing 2 because multiple Oracle of Zefra in this deck is really bad, and it does happen quite a lot because you're playing quite a lot of searchers. Oracle, it's not like you're playing 5 speed spells, you're theoretically playing 8 because of Providence. Whenever you need Oracle, you're going to have it most of the time because you have so many of it, and drawing multiples of this is so terrible. If you draw this, it's a -1 for the whole turn. So like 5 is like a completely perfect number. You draw it just enough. I think 5 is perfect for that. And then 3 Providence. This is broken. It searches for any Zefra card in your deck. So it can search for the Oracle of Zefra. It can search for any of your scales. It searches for the trap cards as well, which I'll show. And then also the second effect, where you can banish it. It's like Return of the Dragon Lords. You can banish it from your grave to protect the Zefra from being destroyed. So that protects your scales, it protects your Zefra monsters on the field. It's just overall amazing. You can't do it at the same turn it's sent to the grave, obviously, but it's still insane. 3 Fossil Dig. It searches the Dino engine. You want to see Overraptor in every hand because Overraptor is completely broken. It's insane. And then trap cards, 2 9 power, 1 divine strike as your counter traps. So we're playing 2 because it's okay. If you draw 1, it's actually good because searching a second can be insane. The same as like, if you draw them, they're fine. This is good in this deck because like if you want to get Providence in your grave and you already have a pillars, you can like grab Providence off as Zefranoe and use it to search divine strike. So it gives you Providence in the grave for next turn. It's also just another negation. Like you can end your board on these 3 counter traps all being live a lot with this deck when you go first. So they're all insane. 2's really good at this. So it's the main thing you search off Denglong a lot of the time when you don't need to fix your hand. And then the 1 Zefra War. Just playing the 1 because you don't really want to draw it. You can search it whenever you need it with Providence, which is searchable off of Zefranoe. You can also search it off of Zefranoe. So like a lot of the time you'll set up this and you only get something with 9 powers and shuffle it into the deck, and then Zefranoe will trigger and add Zefra War to your hand, and you'll have scales set up from your turn 1. Then you can play this from your hand because you have Zefra scales. So like you can destroy a card in your scale and destroy one of their cards. It's just really good. So that's 43 cards. That's the main deck. We'll go to the extra. So we'll show double Denglong. 2 is really good because 2 comes up a lot. You make it turn 1 on almost every hand, especially when you draw Overraptor. You can make it when you don't because the Zefranaga 2 is important. 1 Chambara for OTKs, it's just really good damage. 6s, 1 charge and 1 Coral Dragon. Charge is for the combo with Oracle of Zefra. So basically what you'll do is you'll make I'll just, like a quick example, you'll make your pendulum like this and this. This is like a, most of the time you'll make it with Denglong, but I'll just show this. So if you like pendulum these, use this to make this tuner while you have this up. You synchro with these, this will go at the bottom of your deck. You summon Charge Warrior. Stardust Charge Warrior is Chainlink 1, Oracle of Zefra is Chainlink 2. So you stack your deck for any monster, you put Maxi on top of your deck, Charge Warrior draws it to your hand. Yeah, so and like I said earlier, you can also search the Overraptor. If you have it normal, you just normal the Overraptor, make a Denglong. So it searches any hand trap you want. So that's why Charge Warrior is insane. Coral Dragon, you can do the same thing with Coral Dragon. So you can like stack your deck when you summon Coral Dragon, use it to pop something if you're going second, and then synchro with the Coral Dragon, and then draw the cards you want then. It's obviously nuts. And then 7, we played just the Yazi. He's a Yangzing, so when he's destroyed you can summon the Yangzings from your deck. He's on target roll. He's really good. It's pretty obvious. Stardust for 8s is good for protecting yourself from board wipes if you can't set up the counter traps and that. Crystal Wing, you make this with the Charge Warrior and the Jiaotu, like I mentioned earlier. Omega is good for a generic 8 because the rest of these aren't generic. This is the Stardust as well, but Omega is more variant. The rest of these aren't generic 8, so it's just a good generic 8 for hand looping. And then you can also say Gamma in this deck, which makes this really good. 1 Ignister, obviously we're playing a Pendulum deck, Ignister's broken. The Beos, like I said, Jiaotu's Dark Tuner. You can make this against the Masterpiece deck, and it's really hard for them to out. 1 Baxia, all your cards are Worm. It's insane going second, you spin their whole board. Chao Feng, you make this most of your turn 1 boards. Most of the time you'll be locking your opponents out of Earth and Light monster effects. So against Zoo, they can't use any of their Zoo monsters' effects. Well, you've made this with Zefra Dino, which is just insane. And when it dies, like I said earlier, it adds the Ghost Dash to your hand. So that's also just crazy. 1 Leo, this is good against Masterpiece deck. They can't target it till win phase 2. They have to have Apocalypse to actually be able to beat over it most of the time. And then the last card is Nirvana High Paladin. So you can make that in this deck. It's like really good. When it's summoned, it adds any card from your graveyard to your hand, which is just absolutely absurd. And then obviously it has the crazy effect where if it kills something in battle, it halves your opponent's life points, which makes OTKing your opponent so much easier. So Paladin's just insane.
Okay, that's full deck profile. We're going to show the quick 2-card combo of Dig and Oracle. Alright, so this combo here is Oracle and Fossil Dig or Overraptor.
Okay, so this is just going to be a basic 2-card combo that, obviously if you're going to play this deck yourself, you should just try it out because there's about a million combos, couldn't show you them all. Like, this is 2 cards, you're going to have 3 more, so that's going to extend them as well, you need to work all that sort of stuff out. So I'll just show you this basic 2-card combo, what you can do with this. So you normal Overraptor, you get the Miscellaneous, you don't add it to your hand. I'd recommend you just send it to your graveyard instead of adding it, because if you get Droll and Lockbird when you add this, it's going to shut you down completely. Whereas if you just send it to your grave and then banish it for the alone, you get the Denglong search minimum if you just send it to your graveyard. Where if you get Drolled when you add this, you benefit nothing by adding it then discarding it. If you're going first, you benefit nothing at all. So I would recommend just sending it to your graveyard and then banishing it to summon the Elo from your deck, and then you synchro for Denglong. Denglong will trigger, you get Zefraxi. You activate the Oracle and it searches for a Zefra monster, so you get Zefrath. Scale it, use its effect. Make it to scale 7 by putting Zefra away in your X deck. Play a scale 1. Pendulum summon 1. Use its effect, it searches for a Yangzing or Zefra card. So here you could add 9 pillars, or alternatively, if you really want to get this in your grave to protect your scales for next turn, you can add this and then use this to get the Divine Strike. So it depends, you can have either counter trap in this situation. We're just going to add pillars for this. You're going to use Denglong's effect to modulate its level. So it's now level 3. Then you can synchro these 2 together, so that's 3 and 6 for level 9.
Extra deck.
So we get Chao Feng. On summon, Denglong will trigger and special summon the guy from your deck. You can also trigger Oracle of Zefra here, which will you can stack your deck for any card you want to draw next turn. If you're not going to do any other deck shuffling this turn, and in this situation we're really not. So you can do Chainlink 1 Oracle, Chainlink 2 Denglong. You can summon this isn't that relevant, but you may as well stack while you're in there. You can special this from your deck and then stack anything you want to draw next turn. This is just an example, you might not want to draw that. And then use set pillars. So this is the standard 3-card combo. You'll have 3 more cards, so this board will be bigger most of the time. But what it has is it's got 2 disruptions. It's got 2 disruptions because you can use 9 pillars to negate something, shuffle into the deck, destroy the Zefra, and then the Zefra will add war. And this is why I said that stacking the deck isn't that important, because if this adds war, it's going to shuffle your deck anyway, but you may as well do it. So then you can play war from your hand during their turn to blow up one of their cards and blow up one of theirs. And then when this dies, if they do manage to out it, it will add another hand trap to disrupt their play. So just from 3 cards, you get like 3 disruptions.
2 cards.
2 cards, yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's Profile then. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.